Controls are good. Microphone works. Sweet.
Can you hear me?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good.
You have a good 2 weeks?
Yeah, I was spent last weekend playing ASL down with my buddies in Cape Coral,
Nice.
and uh, then I was away this week for work. Tuesday, I didn't get back in until about 6 o'clock tonight.
Oof, well, I'll try to go easy on you then.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It'll be fun. So yeah, I mean, we'll see how this goes. I guess, right? You got reinforcements coming in here in turn 5. Is that right? I gotta find the card. Let's see if the card down here.
Yeah, I got it marked on the chart there. So I should have
Yeah.
reinforcements come in on turn 5. Um, I mean, this could end real quickly, just as it could. Hopefully, if I roll well and whatever, I might survive. So we'll see, but I won't be too disheartened. However this goes, really.
Yeah. Well, like we said, I had a couple of mistakes, right? I didn't realize no armor assault available with the platoon movement. That
Oh
was
yeah.
one error. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm ready to get started. If you want to start the stream, happy to start up.
Oh yeah. It's already going. So we'll just do. I want to check a couple things. Um, I don't think you would. No. Okay. I don't think you have line of sight on any of this other stuff. Cool. So weather, 6, no change. I should probably open up my image of this scenario, just in case. I don't have it on my desktop for some reason. Whatever. Okay. Um, we'll just go ahead and do routes, or rallies, I should say. I only have one, so I'm gonna try and self rally this guy. Ah, if only. And I will also attempt to repair my gun. Oh,
Oh, I
hey!
got that.
I will take
Now
that.
you just now you just need a little rate of fire tear.
I wish. Do you have anything for rallies or rally
I don't think
phase?
so. Let's see. Um, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Not seeing anything.
All right.
I guess I could. I'm not sure if I can deploy here with the prisoners. I think you can deploy at any time. Uh,
Yes. One of the weird things about prisoners.
so I guess I'll do that. I'll take this squad here and I'll go ahead and deploy. So let's make a half squad and then we'll clone that. Do that. They're already bigger than my unit size. Okay.
Sounds good. And that's it?
Yep.
Okay. So we'll go straight to prep. Well, I'm feeling like I'm gonna roll a 12, especially after rolling a 1. So I'll just try my artillery against the closer guy. We're
Yeah.
looking at 5 range. 6 should be a hit.
Yep. 12 flat.
12 flat. I have IIFT. 10 on 12. Pin test check. And no rate. So could have been better.
Here. Yeah. He's good.
Damn.
I've got my new pocket charts too.
Oh, nice.
They came in the mail today.
Are those
So there
ones?
is the big IIFT in the middle here. Since I don't normally play with the IIFT, I will open it to that. So I'll know all these odd, uh,
All the weird numbers.
yeah, all the weird ones that I don't have memorized. I have memorized on the regular chart. So, okay.
They're mostly the same.
Yeah.
The heavy machine gun and leader
You
are
want to
going to
give
shoot.
yourself an acquisition there on that guy? Just, you know.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah.
Leader and heavy machine gun are going to shoot at the conscripts, so 12 flat. 7 on 12. 1 MC. And no rate. Damn.
They pin with 5.
They pin. I don't like that they pinned only. So I will shoot with the elite squad 8 up 1.
Yeah, you can't do that actually. Mandatory fire group.
I thought that was only a movement phase thing.
No, mandatory fire group is you can't. It's from a given hex fire phase. You can only make 1 attack. Mandatory fire group A755. I have the new rules too. So. Yep. That's the case.
Fire mandatory. Where's mandatory here?
So it's an A7.5.
A7.5?
Yeah, A7.55.
Oh, 5.5. It's the same location going to fire at the same target. Huh. Wait, it also, they may not attack separately except with ordnance or the subsequent. Okay. Alright, well that's dumb. I'm pretty sure I don't have line of sight on that guy. Artillery piece over here is going to shoot at DD11. Alright.
Okay.
Good talk. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. So, movement phase. CC10 is going to assault move into CC9.
Okay, he's there.
That's fair. Y14 is going to assault move to X13.
All right, they're there.
There's not much point to go anywhere else. Defensive fire.
Well, what kind of shots we have here. I guess we'll take the 1+1 here with the guys in the woods.
Okay.
Go back. From here at the concealed unit, looks like we've got what 6 half to 3.
Okay.
3 up to 2. 3+2. 6 on the 3.
Pin test check. And they
But it's one of those conditional ones that shouldn't strip your concealment, right?
No, it's 6. 6 and 3 is a pin test check. You're looking at
Okay.
7.
Oh, the 7. I'm looking at the 7. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah. So he pins.
Okay. I guess we'll shoot him from here then. These two guys will fire group 8. They're 9. 9 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Powers to the 6. So I guess that's another pin test check. 8 on the 6.
Can they take another pin test check if they're pinned already?
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't have to. But that's what it would have been if they. Yeah. That's what the result was. But they don't have to. 3. Take that. 2. It's long range. No shot there. I could have tried to pick up this light machine gun here. Will you grant that or not?
Isn't that
in the rally phase? I could have tried to pick that up, but I didn't do it.
Well, you can try to grab it in the next rally phase.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. I'm going to fire into the melee here. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 18 plus 3 in the melee.
Sounds good.
Powers, so 18 would cower to what, 12?
Yeah, because even though the guy in T10 doesn't cower.
Yeah, they all cower, yeah.
Well, if you were using leader direction on T10, then T10 wouldn't cower, but I don't think that changes the outcome regardless.
Right, because the whole attack is not leader directed, because a leader can't influence a multi-location fire group. So the attack does cower.
Yeah, I'm just saying from what I read or what I remember reading is that he can prevent cowering in his hex in his location.
Yeah, it would mainly be for if it was defensive fire and you wanted to see who got marked for the final fire, during the movement phase, But in this case, it doesn't really make any difference. But yeah, so anyway, a +3 on the 12, 13 is not going to do anything.
Okay.
Probably at 2 plus 2. Yeah, I think that's it. So you're advancing fire.
Right. That would have been worthwhile. Anyways, well, I think now I'll take that 4 up 1 shot. Nope.
Yeah.
That won't do anything. Prep, defensive. Routes. I don't have any routes to do. I don't think you have any either. Advances. I'm gonna have that guy go there.
Okay.
I think. No, I think that's it. I can't think of. Oh, CC 9 will go to CC 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's about it. All right, CC phase. We'll just do melee first. It's a 2 to 1. Oh, hey. Don't roll well.
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
Nope.
I'll take that.
There, I can drag this guy over here. casualties.
And then over here, we got ambush chance. I don't know what my ambush number is. I don't think
So I'm +1 for plus.
Yeah, I don't think it changes.
I'm pinned, yeah, so I'm gonna have.
Is my guy stealthy Chinese? Probably not. Lax heat of battle. No. Alright, so no ambush. So it's a 4-1 for me. That'll be
Yeah, I'm
kill.
1 to 8. Yeah.
Oh, there's nothing you can do. Well, you could actually. You should still roll in case of.
Yeah, because if I had leader creation, it would change it to be a 2 to 1. But okay, yeah, go here.
All right, take those. And that's it for CC. So, Japanese turn 4.
Here's the wind. And then, yeah, I'll try to pick up that light machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
Get it. Okay, and
yeah, I was really
for
hoping.
Me for rallies.
I was really hoping I was gonna kill EE-12 in my shot, because then I just advance here and grab the LMG. Oh, also I forgot to move that over. Whatever, I should have called it earlier.
Sure. Yeah. You shot. You wanted to. What do you mean, move it over?
Oh, actually, it doesn't matter.
You fired at the guy in the trench, right?
Yeah, but he malfunctioned, so it would be. It wouldn't. It shouldn't even be on the map.
Yeah. Sorry, you did malfunction. Yeah, you want to try to repair that?
Yeah, and I can't rally that guy. So repair. Nope, gone. That's a tough loss. There we go.
I don't have any other rallies. Geez, prep fire. Let's see. Get into the building. Kind of avoid the rate of fire chair, but I'd kind of like to do something to this guy. He totally gacked the 3, 6, 9, 18 before. You want to try it again. +3. And great. That's going to be where your reinforcements are coming in, but we got a whole nother turn for that. So, just take a 6 up 3. Right, so from here, not leader directed, just the squad. It's going to go ahead and just take the 6 up 3 at the heavy machine gun guy.
Okay.
So, effect. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I guess this guy's not going anywhere. He's in the trench. He's not coming out in the open ground. So he'll take the 6 up 1 at this squad. Pin task check.
Oops. Pinned.
Right. And that'll be it for fire. So I guess we'll go to movement.
All right.
So this guy here is going to assault move into the building here for 2.
Okay.
Let's see what else we have. One of these squads here is double time.
Okay.
And he's just going to bypass for 1. bypass 2 to here, 3, 4, 6.
Okay.
So you don't have any hip units, right? Besides the 2 guns. So essentially, I'm going to control the building at this point.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to mark control with these Japanese symbols or.
No, I figure it'll be something like. For the moment, I think we know which ones belong to who.
That's fine.
Once the reinforcements come in, I think that'll be when we can start taking more of that into account.
So this other guy, he's also going to double time.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll just bypass 1, bypass 2, bypass 3, bypass 4, and then we'll go 6 to here.
I'm trying to see if. So when you're in bypass, LOS works from the vertex that you take, right?
You
like
can, if I'm bypassing
see?
on 2 vertexes, yeah, you can go to either one.
Yeah, I'm just trying to how that applies for what you could see. Getting in here, you'll see this, and you'll see this, by the way.
Okay. All right.
I just don't know how it applies to one of the other ones, so not that it matters really right now, but I guess for future reference.
Okay. All right. And guess this guy's going to double time as well, the guy here.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go 2,
Mm-hmm.
bypass 3, bypass 4, and into this building for 6.
Okay.
Right. Other guys here. So this squad, geez, I don't know if I like that. I guess we got to take it. So he's just going to do an assault move into here.
Those guys exist. Guys there. Okay, sure.
No shot?
No shot. The assault moves.
Okay. Yedo is going to assault move into the street here.
Okay.
This hex here. Let's see. These 2 guys. So they're going to bypass 1.
Okay.
They're going to come here at 2.
I will take that shot with the artillery.
Okay. So it's a hit.
So
but
8.
no crit.
Yeah, definitely no crit.
So you'll subtract 2 from Mo and Nam, gives you 6, but it's not going to be a crit. But yeah, you'll get the hit, so 12 flat.
Yep. Jesus.
Oh, that's some bad luck. All right, and then they'll continue into the building here. You get the both here. Continue into here for 4.
Okay.
All right.
also.
So this guy here, he's just going to go up 1, see him, and then 2, 3.
Okay.
The light machine gun here. It's going to go around, bypass the building and then into the build. So bypass 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then he'll come here for 4.
Sounds good.
All right. Let's see. Well, let's go down here, and this AFE is going to make a task check to see if he can move on his own. He cannot, so he's done. These guys, Then I'm going to try to make a task check here, the front guy. So I figured out, I don't know if it's just kind of a crazy way that the bypass works when you got the combination of the 2 different, vehicle types. It's just almost impossible for me to get anywhere. So he's going to try to make the task check at this point to move alone.
Okay.
So this is the front guy that's the tracked. So he does. So he's going to move by himself. He's already in motion. So he's going to come here, and he's going to, that'll be 3 to there. Okay. 3 in bypass here. Comes in here for 4. He's covered arc. 5.
Okay.
Let's go. 7, 8. Should just lock you up. Prevent you from shooting out. So I think I was at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, guess we'll do that. So he's going to spend up to 7 entering here. We'll turn our turret towards you.
He'd already spent 5 to get to T10 though.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend 2 to come in here to make it 7.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to, end with the movement when I go to bypass. Okay. So then it'll be 8 to do that.
As you turn, because that'll be 3 total, in line of sight of him, I'm taking a intensifier shot.
Sure. Yep. Yeah, so 2 for the intensive fire, 2 for me moving, and then 1 because I'm a large target. So net plus 3, I'm getting 11, just missing by 1 maybe.
Sounds about right for my luck.
Yeah. Then we'll go into bypass here at 10 and stay in motion.
Okay, well, I'm shooting with the HMG.
Sure.
That is definitely a hit.
So definitely a hit. Got a hit in the turret. So it's a 2. And you're going to, the HMG is normally, a 5, and it goes up by 2 to a 7. At the
MG is always 4.
Range. Oh, yeah, this is just a regular MG? Yeah,
no, there's no HMGs don't get higher.
Yeah, the 50 cals are 5. Yeah, that's right. But this is 4. Yeah, 4, so it goes up to 6. The penetration. And I'm a 2. So yeah, it bounces off. You did have rate. I did spend 2 movement factors coming in. Yep, so now you got another hit in the turret, so again, looking for another low number, but yeah, we still have rate, but that's only movement points I spent, and there was 2.
Yep.
And then, yeah, this is, nice though, but you are final fired on the gun now, that he took his intensive fire shot.
Yeah,
so
for this one, yeah.
Yep, so this guy here, he's going to lose his concealment because he's just going to kind of walk out here now. 1.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Yep.
Or 2, I should say. Okay. All right. Down here, what do we got to worry about with these guys? So, the prisoners and the half squad, they're just going to dash across the street into here. So we'll put them there. Let's go. Hold back here. Oh, I didn't want that. It's like, now we lost one. Let me undo that. All right. Go here. So these guys, they're dashing into this building. Okay. The rest of these guys, and nobody can see them, so we'll go ahead and just move as a stack, I guess. They're just going to go 1, 2, and 4 to here.
Okay.
All right, now this whole 9-1 deal. There's a wounded leader in there as well. Okay, so the wounded leader is going to come out 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So the 3, 4, 7 and the light machine gun, they're going to go 2. This is out of this stack here.
Okay.
And then they'll go 4 into the stone building.
6 up 2.
Yep.
Of course.
Okay. Guy with the ADM. We're just going to go. So they're going to go 2 and 4.
I'll shoot again. So it's going to be 3 up 1.
Yep.
Alright, good talk.
Yeah. And the last guys will just go 2, 4, 6. All right, what else we have?
I'm gonna shoot that. It's a
Take
3
a
up
final
1.
protective.
Yeah. Breaks. No results.
Okay. All right. And so then I guess we've got this vehicle needs to take a task check if it wants to move by itself. I think so, right? Because it's, well, no, I guess 8 is the Japanese crew, right? It's based upon their vehicle crew, or is it?
It might.
Task check.
I always forget if it's
that is.
If it's highest, it's just elite or not. It's probably the vehicle crew.
So this is platoon movement. 15, 15.
Is that not defund? While inside an AFE, the crew checks morale with a morale level equal to that of its nationality's best unbroken elite infantry MMC, so 8.
Okay, so they're gonna succeed. They're in motion, but they are armored cars. So it's, I believe, 3 for the movement on the open ground. Open ground for armored cars 3, so it'll be 6, 7. So there'll be basically 7 on the first bypass, and then there'll be 14 in the second, and then there'll be another 317 enter here. Okay.
Okay.
And now we're on the road. 18. And the road for these guys, I'm sure, is just one if they're buttoned up, and I can't tell if these guys are supposed to be buttoned up, but I am going to button them up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're buttoned up to begin with because when I put the thing out of AMCE. Right, so we were at 7, 14. Right, it was we had to 7, 14, 15, 16. I think is where we are. 17. 18, 19, 20, moving too many guys. Back. 21, 22, 3, 24.
Hold on. When you get to U5, sorry.
Yep. Okay, fair enough. So let's do this. We'll change our covered arc this way. We'll come in here. We'll change our covered arc back. Again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stop there. Okay.
Okay.
And then I guess this guy's got the 6 machine guns, right? 6 up 3 at the gun crew. No effect. We'll mark him with a bounding cut. Right, and I guess we just have these 2 tanks down here. So we're going to go ahead and we'll start them up, and that's 1 to start. They didn't have red. This guy had red movement factors. I had to roll for that. Oh no, I'm sorry, he was already in motion, so I didn't have to roll for it. Yeah. Okay.
You mean for the armored car?
Yeah, the armored car was in motion down here, so he didn't. I was rolling for him because I thought I had forgotten to roll for his mechanical reliability, but I forgot he was already in motion. And these guys don't have red, so I'm just going to start them up for 1. Okay. As a platoon, 2.
Okay.
3. And we'll go ahead and change our covered arc. Just stop them right there. Okay.
Okay.
And I think everybody has moved.
Sounds right to me.
Your final fire, yep.
Yeah, let's see what defensive fire can give me. HMG is going to keep trying against the tank.
Yeah, sure.
Another hit, another rate.
So this one's in the hull, so it's a little better. And 6. Sadly, there's no. Well, let me take a look. Do you get 1 greater per machine gun? Maybe you do.
Non-HE. Yeah, it just says non-HE.
Machine guns, I think, have their own column. Yeah, machine gun has its own column on the to kill AFE destruction table.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so you got to be equal for a stun. So yeah, that missed by 1, but you got rate.
Yeah, it's another hit.
Now it's again the turret, so you're looking for you know. You got another
hit.
Yeah, another hit in the turret.
Do you want to do effect first or sniper first?
Do the effect, yeah, sure. Nope. Here's my sniper. It's nothing. Yeah, so keep going. Another turret hit.
No, that won't be a hit because of +2 from motion.
Oh, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But
yeah, that's correct. Yeah. keep going. Another potential sniper.
Was
And
that wouldn't matter anyways. No.
that was a turret.
Another hit, no rate. Fuck.
Yeah.
How can I not roll under a friggin' 6? Unbelievable.
I know, it sucks.
That's been my problem this entire scenario, is I can't convert 2 kills or anything.
Yeah. The dice are fickle, yeah.
I mean, I no, because yours are fine. I'm gonna do the pin guy against you guys in the trench. So it's a 4-up-2.
Yep.
Cower, so nothing. I don't think I have anybody else to shoot, so. That's her face.
Alright, well, I want to DM this guy. Let's see if I can or not. So this would be a 5, 3, or half to 2.5, right? So 2 of 3 isn't going to do it. Yeah, 2.5 won't do it. That's not enough to cause a morale check. So he'll be able to rally back.
Well, you could still shoot at him if you get a result. You never know, right? But
there's no possible result, right? That causes a morale check on that.
If you get snake eyes. Oh no, wait, you coward. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why it doesn't cause him to DM, because there's no possible result that would do it. But do we want to hit this 8-0 leader from here? I don't know.
No, you don't. What are you talking about?
So it would be a 6, half to 3, 3 plus 2. I don't know where to go. Bad boy here. I guess we'll take the big fire group shot. So from here, let's see. This is 3, and 2 is 5, and the machine gun makes 7. And then up here we've got 1.5, 8.5. And here we've got 10 and 11.5, 13.5, 15.5. So we can't get to a 16. So it'll be a 12 up 3. So we won't include.
It'll be a 15 up 3.
Okay. Yeah. All right. 15 up 3. That's fine.
Yeah. The joys
13.
of
That's going to be.
Under any circumstance.
I don't think that's anything, right? With
No.
the, okay, so that's that shot. We bounded up there. We're not going to shoot the broken guy, so we're done. So we'll take off the preps and flares, take those off. And we have routes. Have any routes?
You can't bypass routes, so this guy has to surrender, right?
Yeah, we said all these are ground level buildings only, is that right? Or do you have an upstairs there?
I don't know why I don't have the scenario card on me, so if it, like...
No, it looks like you have upstairs. Yeah, I don't see anything. I didn't remember, but I have the scenario card right here. So you could route upstairs.
I mean, I could, but do I want to?
Well, I don't think you have any choice.
They'll route to there.
Yeah, up and over.
Yeah.
All right. And okay, so then we have advances. Okay, so I guess we need our guys to come back. So first, this guy's coming in. Let's CC here. And what else do we need? All right, we'll advance these guys to here. These guys are going to advance into here. Actually, we'll put them here. Oh, no, there's a roadblock there. Okay, no. We got it. We've got 2, and I've got 3, 6, 8. I guess that's enough then. All right, so I'm going to bring all these guys in from the street into here.
Okay.
And then from this hex here, I'm going to leave it occupied. Bring the full squad up into here.
Sure.
Okay. And here, I think we're pretty set with where those guys are. Prisoners, we're going to continue back into here. In the trench. He doesn't want to be in the trench anymore, so he's going to come out for one, and then into this building here. Actually, I guess it said the trenches connect to the buildings. I forgot about that. So they just connect in here for two. And we'll do that. Okay, so up here, the advances, so let's see. You don't have the building yet, so these guys will come in down on the ground floor. These guys will come in there, and these guys go upstairs. So let's clone this. Yeah, I thought like that. I guess I did it. Yep. All right. Okay, so we've got an ambush situation over here. I'm in rough shape because I got a vehicle, but here's my roll. 6, you're probably going to win the ambush.
I wish.
6 for you.
I wish.
Yeah. So no ambush because I got certainly +2 for a vehicle. And I think my guys, I do have some. No, all my guys are second line. I don't have any first line. Yeah, so I don't even have any stealthy. Yeah, so there's no ambush. But I'm going to go at you with 4 to 1. You go first, though, right? Because it's a vehicle, so you get to attack. I believe non-vehicle player attacks first.
Yeah, if they're all together, yeah.
Yeah, and then you got to decide, are you going at the vehicle, or you going at some of the squads, all the squads, whatever you want to do, and then I get to attack that.
I'm just doing the against your 237 as a 1-to-1.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing.
All right, and then I'm going at you with 4 to 1. 8. That's enough.
Yep.
Okay. And the heavy machine gun falls to the ground. Okay, and then any concealment gains. So
here.
Yeah, so it's unbroken. So.
Oh no, wait, no. It's the line of sight from this guy. So this guy in T8 conceals this guy. Everybody else is seen by somebody.
Okay. So you're saying here in T. You think that...
Does the gun see him? No. Okay, yeah, then T7 as well. So T7 and T8 both concealed.
Okay. And these guys, so yeah, certainly these guys can be seen. Who sees these guys?
Nobody.
Okay, I'll grab it there. And then, so as far as the guys that are in here, I mean, obviously in this one, they can be seen from the 9-1, but I think the other guys are going to get it because the broken guys can't deny concealment game.
These guys will see these guys.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So probably the MMG is concealed.
Okay, I'll take it there then. Okay. Yeah, so You. 4.
Turn 4. No weather change. We'll try some rallies. Might as well just try to self-rally this guy. Over. Nope.
Okay.
Wasn't gonna work on either anyways. Actually, I shouldn't even do that since just that gets revealed. Can't tell. I don't think you see this. Pin comes off. I think that's it for my rally phase.
I will try to pick up the heavy machine gun over here. We do.
Of course.
So we'll just take it with that guy. And that's it for me.
Alright. Prep fire. I'm going to have the 9-1 and HMG are going to shoot ground level CC7.
Sure.
So it's a 6-2. No rate. Artillery is going to shoot at your CX guys in V5.
Okay.
6 + 2 down 1. So it's going to be a hit, although I'm not sure if it hits your concealed guys.
Yeah, it probably doesn't hit the concealed guys because it's going to add another 2 for that. So
if you're plus
miss
4,
those guys. Yeah, you'll be net +3, so it'll be a 9.
Yeah. No
and
rates.
the other guys, it does hit, yeah. So, yeah, that's a good shot. So a 3 on the 12 is going to cause some pain for those guys, that's for sure.
K3.
Yeah, K3. Okay, so let's see. Take a 3 check. Yeah, they will break. So. Okay.
Uh, 4 firepower shot up 2 against those guys. And CC12.
Okay.
8 on 4, pretty sure that's, if anything, it's a PTC, not miss. Movement phase.
Yep.
One normal move.
Yeah, he's there, yeah.
Bypass for 2.
Yeah.
3.
Right, I guess well, this guy can take a shot at him, but not going to get moving in the open because my tank's in the way. So, let's see, it'll be a 4 flat, right? +1 for my tank, -1 for the non-assault movement.
Yeah. One MC.
Oh. I guess I got rate on that shot with the 1.
Unit K, X13, assault moves to W13.
Okay. You there?
Hero is going to go to Z13 for 1.
Yep.
Bypass for 2.
Yep.
3.
Yeah, I guess we'll do it again. See if we can how that will work out. So 4 flat. That's nothing. So I'm not going to sell this first fire there. And 2-1. I think not that anything's going to the 1 in there.
And if nothing else, 4.
Yep. I think he would have to.
Is it only?
Yeah, I don't think that's something you can do now.
Right, well, either way, he'll just stay there then.
Yeah, I mean he's got 6. He could go into the building and then do it later, if that's what he wanted, or something. But
I don't think it'll really matter because you still have to turn your tank turret. I mean,
yeah,
I guess, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean it's up to you.
Uh,
Okay, yeah, he's there. Yeah.
This guy will. Real good options here. Oops, sorry. He'll go to Z12 for 2.
Okay.
3.
Yep.
Bypass Y13, Y14.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then X13 for 6.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll take it. So this will be an 8+1 with this guy's machine guns. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Normal check.
Number 12. Oh my god.
Oh, you liked it.
Inconsequential.
No sniper. So that's that. Okay. 4 there.
The crew in GG7 is just going to assault move to FF7.
Let's see. Well, I guess I'll take the shot from here then.
Mm-hmm.
It's long range, but it would be down 2. So 1.5 down 2.
Down
no, sorry, it's all moved
yeah.
down 1. Yeah, down 1.
I hate your dice, by the way.
Yeah, well, they are hateful.
1 MC. Pass. 1.
So my that guy with the first fire, and that was it. Just a 1.
No other moves, so defensive fire.
All right. Okay, so I guess here, this looks like a 12, right? So 6 double to 12 up 3.
Who on
That is a 6, right? This guy up here, is that a 6 machine gun?
It's an 8.
It's an 8? Okay, so 16 up 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So an 11, a 16, it's just a pin task check, I think, right?
Pass.
So I have both of these built in, right? So, it's okay you hit those, or are you we're just gonna recognize it?
No, we'll worry about it later.
Well, the way you're saying that makes me think that you might have some hip units or something.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I swear to God, there's no hit units.
All right, that's fair. Fair enough then. Okay, so other shots. Well, I guess we'll shoot back at you here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 4 flat with the machine gun coming back into here.
Mm-hmm.
see. That breaks the machine gun. DM these guys. So maybe we better shoot at these guys instead. So from here upstairs, we've got 5 up 1 at the guys in the woods.
Okay.
So 6, 7. I don't know if that does anything on your
Pin this shit.
IFT charts.
Pin once more.
And since we're thinking you don't have any line of sight, we can fire at broken guys and not lose concealment unless somebody else can see them. I don't know. You can string it from this guy if you want. But we've got in there is a medium machine gun, so we get 4 + 3 at this guy.
Sure.
Oh, it's a broken medium machine gun now. So now that. I don't know if that attack happens with the machine gun or not. I'm not sure if it's going to suffer DM or not.
That's a good question.
Let's see. Information.
Can't leave residual, but
The attack which caused the breakdown is still resolved, but no subsequent fire is allowed from that support weapon. Yeah, so I'm guessing it still gives you a DM.
Sure. Those guys probably aren't going to rally anyways, so.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I think that's going to pretty much do it for my guys. So
Okay.
you're advancing fire.
No advancing fire. Defensive. Route phase. This guy is going to route to Y16. He's going to stay where he is. This guy's eliminated.
Yeah, he's going to come over 1 and then be stuck. Yeah.
Oops. Those guys are supposed to be there. And you got your guys in V5 if you want to move them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just come back. So we'll come through here. Yeah. Okay.
Both?
It's a leader underneath there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured as much. Just wasn't sure.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for routes. Advances. These two are going to advance the tank. Hero's going to go into...
You have to take a patsy, though, right?
If they advance...
Yep.
It's only if they advance unstacked with the leader, or if they both go in, does it still count? I guess technically it wouldn't because they advance in single order.
Yeah, so if they were stacked with a leader, right, then the leader can take, I believe, can take patsy for them, right? And then he doesn't even have to go in. But in this case, they're coming from 2 different hexes. I would say they both have to press the patsy to come in.
I thought there was a thing about...
At least the squad has to take it, sure. I don't know if yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure if leaders need to, but I know the squad would have to.
Let me take a quick peek here.
Let's see. Not applicable to Berserk, Fanatic, Japanese, or Single Man Counter. Well,
okay.
Those guys are different.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So the leader doesn't have to. The leader's good, but the other guys. So they did. The 6. They even went to 1 patsy because they said they have to take a 1 patsy unless they're elite, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they're elite, but anyway, they did it even with the 1 patsy.
You sure?
Unless they were conscripts. I mean,
And they're conscripts.
okay, yeah, because it says 1 patsy for them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but the other 2 guys, they're manly men.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same for everybody. All right. So what am I looking? Advances. Anybody else advance? Crews can advance here. I have literally nobody else. So CC.
Yeah. So where do you want to start? Which one?
I don't think it matters. They're both 2, right? I don't think a hero does a hero do.
Well, the hero probably he can't use his yeah, he can use his heroic dice roll modifier, so he's going to be able to get a -1 on that.
Sure,
But
but
the leader,
I mean,
yeah,
they're both 2s.
yeah, that's ridiculous.
So.
I mean, they're 2s, and the other guy's going to get a -1. So I feel like the coax is going to be able to be used as a manned machine gun, so I'm not having any trouble with that. So
yeah, they're not
I think that's the case.
They're not unarmored. They have an MG.
So let's see.
They're not escorted. They're not open top. They're not CE. They're not immobile. Yeah, and I don't have anti-tank mines or anything else. So I'm just gonna do W14 first.
Yep.
All right.
Gosh.
Pretty sure he's dead for.
Well, it's casualty reduction. He takes a wound severity.
I'll watch 6. Oh my god.
No.
He's only wounded.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And then you go after that?
Yeah, I guess I go, and so my machine gun is a 4. I think it's 4 against your 2, right? So it's a 2-to-1. I think is how that works.
4 against my 2. Which 2?
You use your 2, your close combat value, and you know that's what. So it's a 2-to-1. I think it's
okay.
So it's a 7. So it doesn't. Yeah, 7 is what I needed. So it doesn't do anything to him.
Yeah. Then hero.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Nope. And a similar thing here, 2-to-1. Nope. So yeah, your guys are stuck there, and I'm not. All right. So over to me.
Yep.
The wind. Rallies. I guess we'll try to rally this guy up here. So the Japanese, they're like commissars, so there's no DM. He raises this guy's morale by 1, but it's not a great. Let's see, so here's his rally. Doesn't matter, killed him anyways.
You can tell it's pretty bad when we're at turn 5 on session on part 2, and we're going, yeah, the rallies act like commissars and stuff, implying that we've never done rallies for the Japanese.
Well, they're not. They don't break that early. They don't.
No, but it's kind of indicative
a while before they start breaking. Yeah.
It's indicative of how well you've been doing so far.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, thanks, but yeah, they it takes a while before they actually get down to the point where they're breaking, because they stripe and stuff. So
yeah.
But yeah, we've been lucky, I guess to this point.
Very lucky.
Do you have any other?
No, I don't have any rallies.
Any rallies? Okay.
Potential or otherwise.
That DM will come off now, I guess. Yep. All right. Well, let's see. Oh yeah, I got to try to fix some machine guns. I got 2 of them that broke. So this one here first, the one that's that hex. So yes, he fixes that. And then the other one was here. And now you got a good order guy that can see me, so I'm going to lose my concealment that repair attempt. And wow, we repair that one too. Now we'll talk about some luck, okay? So
I hate your dice.
I guess we'll have a little shooting war with these guys. I mean, we could just skulk and come back. I guess is probably what we really should do. That would be the smart play. So, what else do we have to do here?
You don't lose concealment. By the way.
I will for doing a repair attempt in line of sight of these guys.
KC. KC, if it engages any other action, exception, support weapon, gun repair attempts. So you're concealed.
Okay, engage in any other action except using a radio field phone.
Exception, yeah. Spotting, taking a patsy.
Taking a patsy. Cause we have a location.
Support weapon, gun repair.
Weapons are never realized. I always thought that a gun repair attempt was concealment loss. I never knew that. All right.
Yeah, I thought it sounded funky when you were saying you dropped concealment.
Yeah, I always thought that repair was a concealment loss. All right, so I guess we'll take this one here, the 16 up 3 again with the. Now, if we come back in though, you're coming in this turn. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to get some guys up there to take care of that. So 16 up 3 with the that 9, 12. Another wonderful, basically pin task check. I think at that point.
12 no, 12 is one off.
Oh, one off. Okay. Yep. All right. So nothing there then. All right. So yeah, I guess we'll take the triple machine gun shot at these guys. So those would be 12s, 12 flats. Otherwise, we're driving out. Which way are we facing? We're facing that way. You're going to get a shot at us. Yeah, I think we're able to do that because we're not held in melee. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can take that shot. Yeah, I'm just going to drive out though, so I don't have to check it. So we'll go to movement.
Okay.
So yeah, over here, let's see. We're just gonna. He's gonna a little faster. So might as well move him a little further because the reinforcements are coming. Can't get too far though. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the 9-1 with the medium machine gun, they're going to bypass this building here for 1. Okay. They're going to bypass on A6 for 2.
When you're in BB6 in bypassing. Okay, never mind. You're good.
Okay, and then I'm going to bypass between Z5 and Z6 for 3. Okay. We'll go 4, 5, and into here for 6.
Okay.
All right, the guy that is in there, he's going to he'll go. Lose his CX. He's just going to go 2, 4.
Okay.
Okay. Here. this CX guy here. I'll lose his CX.
Mm-hmm.
I'll lose his concealment. Gonna go 1,
Okay.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Go bypass the building here. 3. Come in on the other side of the roadblock for 4.
Okay.
These guys that are here. All right, so one guy that's concealed, we'll just clone him. So one guy that's concealed is just going to assault move into this hex here. Okay. The other 3 guys, you're going to see them, so we'll take their concealment off. They're going to go 2,
Mm-hmm.
4.
Okay.
And they'll go into the vehicle for 5.
Okay.
This guy here. What else do we have here? We got 3 more squads. All right. You'll see him as well. Yeah, you'll see him. So we'll go 2. It's free line of sight check. Artillery piece.
It's not gonna matter.
And then 4 into here, and we'll get rid of the extra concealment counter. These guys here, we'll leave the guy with the heavy in this hex, and the other guys are going to just, the guy with the light machine, I guess, gun will go 2 and 4 to here, and the other guy's just going to go 2. Okay. Guys with the prisoners are just going to go 2, 4. The guy that was upstairs here, he's just going to assault move downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
And the concealed unit's just going to assault move back here. This big 8-1 back here. So the 137 is just going to go 2, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And the leader is going to come 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And this guy is going to get just assault move into there. All right, this 347. We'll go 2, 4.
Okay.
All right. So these AFVs, they're going to go ahead and start. I guess you can do a reaction fire attack at them.
Yeah, I'll do it on both.
Sure.
Because why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
So it's just straight up reaction fire, right? I don't think there's.
Yeah, I think basically you're gonna. It's the same exact attack as you had before, right? Because I'm not moving yet.
I don't think we counted street fighting. But
yeah, I think we street fighting because there is a street between the buildings for sure. Yeah, so we should have been. So that would be an extra one, down one. So you're with the 8-0, he's a 2, and um, yeah, so he's looking for, um,
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the 8-0 first. Nope. Alright, so I'm pretty
yeah,
yeah, I can't imagine that would be anything.
that was pretty close, yeah, because he's -1 for the street fighting, so he's a 4, so he just, yes, not enough, yeah.
And then, other guy, no.
Yep. Okay, so we started for 1, and we're not really facing the right direction. Let's see how we want to do this. So we're going to change our covered art this way. That's 2.
Sure.
Um, and your first fired, I think you can do it again, and I think it's just going to be, you're going to lose like a +1 for being first fired. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
No, I think because you're also in motion, so there's a +2 and everything. It's not.
Yeah, we make it almost impossible. Snake Eyes always is a chance for a kill on a close combat versus vehicle, so you can try just for the snakes, I guess.
Nah, no way. The way I've been rolling these parts, no way.
So we'll continue then, and we'll continue, and so with 1 to start, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter much here. We're just go ahead and stop again. See if we can continue this little charade. I guess you could come in with your other guys and do a number on me. We'll go ahead and stop there. So okay, this guy here is going to try to take a task check to move independently. He does. He's got red numbers. He starts for 1. He goes 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gonna take the obligatory shot.
Sure.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Done.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
every support weapon. Other than the artillery is gonna break in defensive fire. I'm sure. This no, I don't feel confident in being able to get anybody in even in Y4. Even if I tried to go for one of the side buildings, I have 5 guys and 2 tanks. Like, and 2 5 movement tanks is not enough to get me anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Anywhere I could move, you would then just immediately dogpile like you've done for everybody
Yeah.
that's been. Like, it's not worth it. So
No, I hear you. Yeah.
just it's unfortunate because it's just very frustrating having just rolling the way I rolled. I got like a bunch
Yeah.
of 2 hits that were fine, but I could never translate
Yeah.
that into to kill. My IFTs were garbage both times, I think. So it's just. Bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I get it.
I mean, and I think like I said last time, like my setup, I need to stop doing the setups I typically do, where I should have just focused way more on one side, than rather than spreading out, because it just meant that people could get uh, surrounded or blocked. Anytime I rolled a patsy, I failed, etc., etc. So it was just stuff like that that made it impossible to get a
Were
an
you
advantage.
trying to fall back for the buildings, or do you feel like you should have, because really all you got to do is hold one building, right?
Well,
So,
so the idea was to present basically a front just to cancel out concealment, so that it would keep you guessing, especially where I had my concealment counters was kind of like, okay, I'll just try to fake you out in some spots, like GG whatever. This is probably
yeah.
14 or something like that. I find worked particularly well because it kept you guessing, and you had at least like one
Mm-hmm.
or two squads that wasn't sure what to do. But it really came down to anytime I got shot, I'd lose a guy. Like, I mean, just look at the turn counter as kind of it's kind of why I stack them these ways because it gives me a good representation of like turn one, not that big a deal. You had a lot of movement rather than shooting, but turns two and three is when like that's you know this guy got isolated and murdered, losing my LMG there. Had a couple unlucky shots for on my conscripts that broke them. I'm sure I
Yep.
had a casualty MC and stuff like that. So it's just
Sure.
it just piled on, and you know if I'm losing, what is this? This is two. It's 2-5. If I've lost 7 squads and you haven't even lost, you've barely lost half that. I'm not. I'm not making progress. So,
Mm-hmm.
I also made the really stupid mistake that I don't know how I forgot and would have helped me a lot. I didn't bore sight. I didn't bore sight anything, which
Oh.
which fucked me over. Because if I had bore sighted U9 with the artillery piece, this gun I could have bore sighted at least CC11 or just down the range.
Yeah, I
I,
forget that a lot too. I mean, it's almost like I know it always, it doesn't say, it's almost like it should remind you, because I quite often forget foresight as well.
I find
So,
it if you just read like the advanced sequence of play, if you have time for it, oh yeah, sure, you'll remember because there's guaranteed a line like 7 down from the top that goes, oh yeah, bore sight. Um,
uh
but it's one of those things.
yeah, I'm so used to foresighting being NA that I tend to forget it myself. So yeah, I hear you. That could definitely have had an impact on some of these. Um,
Oh, for all of
yeah.
them, like my artillery piece. I mean, the fact that my artillery pieces never really got rate of fire sucked. I got at least this session. I had what like 2 or 3 to hits that worked in the road. Didn't
Mhm.
translate any of them to success, which again,
Yeah,
it's
you
just
rolled a lot of 11s and things on your, IFT results, which is, unfortunate.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's one of those things. Like if had Mike Dice been more cooperative, this would have been a much closer battle, especially for some of the moves you did. Um, and yeah, anyways, uh,
Yeah, well,
what could have been and all that stuff.
happy to have played against you. So if you want to continue next, I should be able to play next Friday night if you want to do it again.
Oh yeah. I'm. This is a forever project. So really, it comes down to you, the opponent, whoever I'm playing against. If they want to keep playing, then I'm more than happy to supply the scenario cards. Which, speaking of, the next one will be a very old scenario called Raiders of the Chaco or Chaco. I'm not really sure how they pronounce it. It is a scenario in 1933. It involves the Paraguayans versus Bolivians. It's one of the rare scenarios that involves any sort of mention of those two countries. Um, it's an interesting one. No tanks, I don't think, but it has wagons, and some artillery pieces. Let me just see if I can pull that up. Aussie pack. Where's my Aussie pack? Critical
I'll
hit
join the
penalties.
stream here. I don't have the stream. I'm not watching you.
Well, I definitely haven't set it up, but I'll do a short setup. I'm just trying to find the file because I'm pretty sure I saved it as just like an image, and I'll send that your way. Aussie pack. There we go.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll give it a look.
There we go. First one too.
Yeah, you said Raiders of the Chaco. That's the next one.
Yeah.
PvP-21.
Yep. The Paddington Bear Productions or whatever.
Okay, I got you. The old Paddington Bears.
Let me just pop those in, and I will get you a nice screenshot. I feel like I have 2 versions of this, so I'll send you this one I found real quick, but I may send you a second version, and then at worst we'll just pick whichever one seems to be more recent, because I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
this got re-released at least once. There we go. So I'm gonna end this log file just so it doesn't mess up. And for the people watching at home, hopefully this won't break, because I don't think I've ever tried changing boards. So we are looking at board 3 and 36. 336. 3 is facing left. Or right. If there's some SSRs oh, I should delete all that. This. That. So essentially what we're looking at, or what we're going to be looking at, is once I rotate this back to its proper side. So Raiders of Chaco, we have the Paraguayans, who are the defenders under these circumstances, and the Bolivians are coming off. They set up on board, but they're also getting reinforcements on turn 1. So essentially, I get my overlays. That works. Cool. There are app annotations. These can all go home. And we're looking at objective Bolivian side wins immediately by scoring 26 CVP. In addition to normal CVP, the following are also worth CVP. There is a border post, so I'll just represent that with a random this in 3J4. So here, there's a roadblock that I think has to be put on this road, and then there's some trenches that you can set up as the Paraguayans.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. I guess I'd have to.
Oh, you might have sync. You might just have to reset.
Yeah, let me go. Yeah, I'll go back to the server and I'll come back. Let's see where you are here.
Paraguayans use Axis miners. Axis miner. I think there's 12, 13.
Okay. But this is the whole board, 3 and 36. Did you put the overlays out yet?
There's one overlay on J4, but there's a couple others. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, there's a building on J4, and then there's some open ground and woods.
Let me do.
We've got cavalry.
Yeah, so the Paraguayans get cavalry. I think you get cavalry as well. Or I don't even know why I'm saying you get, because it's not. We haven't decided sides yet. But so X6 on.
Yeah, the Bolivians have cavalry as far as horses. The other guys are dismounted cavalry.
G3, B1.
Yeah, you want to just dice for sides right now?
Sure, we could. Give me one sec here. I'm just gonna finalize putting the overlays, so that you'll get a good idea as to what we're looking at.
Or how about high die roll is the attackers, the Bolivians. Okay.
Sure.
Here's my die roll. 7, right down the middle.
Dice roll. Hey, snakes.
Eyes. There's your snakes.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be the Bolivians.
The Oblivions, yes.
Yes. With wagons towing the artillery, they're gonna enter. Shiny. the victory conditions here? Bolivian side wins immediately by scoring 26 CVP.
Yeah, so essentially you're either going after killing, well, you either want to kill my guys, which is obvious, or you want to set fire to buildings, take control of the J4 post, and take control of whatever defenses, any fortifications I have.
Set fire to buildings, so we're allowing these guys to kindle buildings.
It's either that or they take it as like you'll have artillery, so just like shooting at buildings, because I forget if it's each building or each.
So use Chinese counters to represent the Bolivians. Bolivian MMC may attempt kindling without a leader by passing a normal test check.
There you go.
So I guess they're going to be doing a little kindling.
When a friendly HMG MMG is fired by a squad or a half squad, its rate of fire and breakdown number lowered by 1. Border post is a building with capacity of 1 squad, but overstacking is possible. Trenches must be placed in a non-road hexes adjacent to 3J4, so there's only 3 options, and are directly connected to it. Thus, a unit may enter the border post from the trench, vice versa, without the extra MF cost for entry exit into a trench. And then there's a roadblock that is mandatory in
H5 G6.
Yeah, so fortify, roadblock, H5 G6. So there, and I've got 2 trenches, and I think that's most everything.
Just have to be. J4.
And then I'll put up the perimeter lines for setup here.
Well, they could go on the one on top of the hill too, right? They could go in J5.
Yeah, I could have both of them going up to the hill if I wanted to.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Sometimes the added height is not good.
Yeah. All right. Well, for sure. Let's take a little.
Yeah. So I'll just set this up and then we'll save, or I'll save so I can send you the file here. Let's see if I can do this fast enough. Do this. I have to be on with 3. North is pointing right. Let's do I have some guys here. Guy there, guy there. Just have that guy there. And I have a hero that comes in. That's what I forgot. I think that's all my stuff.
We'll look for you to send it over, and we'll get back with you next week.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll send it to you right after the stream's over, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, and if you're okay with it, when you post this onto the YouTube, I will make some comments about the mistakes that were in the very beginning with the armored assault. You know, just so people, if they watch it, they won't be like, "Hey, wait, that's," you know. But all right, well, hey, have a good weekend, and
thanks.
see you next week.
Have a good one.
Take care. Yeah, bye.
Alright, so I guess that's a sneak peek for everybody. So expect to see a scenario for 1933, I think I said. I've technically played this one before against myself, although honestly it just gave me some harsh realizations of what you should and should not do. And hopefully uh, that won't be replicated with too much pain on my end. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.